welcome back to my channel, or welcome in if you're new here. My name is Taylin. I am currently 37 weeks pregnant with a baby boy. I am a first-time mom and we are still nursery prepping and getting ready for baby to be here in 2 weeks or less. If you've seen any of my recent videos, you will know that baby boy has been diagnosed with IUGR, which is intrauterine growth restriction. So I have to be induced at 39 weeks. And that means we have 2 weeks or less until baby boy is here. Crazy. Today I want to get the rest of the nursery cleaned up, put away, that sort of thing. I have a pile of cloth diapers that I have to go through and strip them and clean them. I think cleaning and stripping the cloth diapers is gonna be like a 2-day process, but it's all gonna be here in this video. Now, I have never cloth diapered before. As I just mentioned, I am a first-time mom. I've also never actually even babysat anybody where I had to use cloth diapers, so I'm completely new to this, and we're just gonna kind of go through it together. I have instructions written down on how to strip them. Basically, I'm just gonna be using hot water, this powder stuff called RLR, and then wash them in like bleach and stuff like that. Hopefully it works. I'm stripping them because they are secondhand diapers that I got all off of Facebook Marketplace. Sorry, I just realized that whole time I kept looking down and looking at the diapers and talking because they're on the floor there. So anyways, I want to go ahead and get started on this because it is almost 9 o'clock in the morning and these things have to soak for like 4 to 6 hours before I can even throw them in the washer. So let's get started. And as I just mentioned, this is my pile. Obviously not this, but okay. All of this is cloth diaper stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and sort through it. I need to separate the liners from the inners, and then we're gonna go ahead and get these things stripped and washed. I know this looks a little bit crazy and I look like I have a mess here in front of me, but that stuff in the box has to be put into vacuum seal bags, which we will do later on in this video, because I did get those vacuum seal bags finally in. I ordered them and they took a while to come in. I should have just ran to the store and got them, but whatever. And then I have 3 boxes of cloth diaper stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and separate the inserts from the shells and then strip them. I also have some brand new stuff that doesn't necessarily need to be washed. I literally just bought this and it came in the mail. This one is not secondhand, but this is a diaper pail liner. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set this off to the side. These 2 liners are actually also brand new. I just bought them off the same website that I bought the diaper pail liner. So I'm also not going to strip these, but I will wash them. But I will set these aside in a separate pile. So box number 1, this is all liners now, and then those are shells already separated. Let's move into box number 2. box is empty. I'm just gonna throw the covers into that box. Separated, let's go ahead and throw them in the tub to soak for 4 to 6 hours. Hello and welcome to my bathroom. So I wrote down my instructions. I have to fill the tub with super hot water, put the inserts and outers in the tub, sprinkle 3 packets of RLR over the top, and then agitate every couple hours, leaving them to soak for 4 to 6 hours. Let's get started. At this point, it's been about 7 hours since the diapers and the inserts have been soaking in the hot bathtub water with the RLR. I agitated the diapers and the inserts in the water about every 2-ish hours. My notes say to leave it in the water with the RLR and then agitate it every couple hours for about 4 to 6 hours. As I just said, it's been about 7. It also said you could leave it in there until the water was cold. Apparently my bathtub holds the temperature very, very well because it's just like lukewarm at this point. But we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next step in the process. So now my notes say to wring each item out very, very well. Then we are going to wash it in the washer with only water. After a cycle of only water, we're gonna bleach only the inserts in cold water with a 1/3 cup of bleach. And then we wash everything about 2 to 4 times with detergent and then hang to dry. It is currently just about 4:30 p.m. The sun has gone down behind the trees in my backyard at this point, so I'm not going to be able to hang them to dry until tomorrow. With that being said, I'm going to wring out the diapers and the inserts right now. And then I think I'm gonna do the only water wash now. And then I'll also do the bleach wash now. And then I may wait until tomorrow morning to wash them with detergent, and then we'll hang them to dry tomorrow morning. Like I said, it's gonna be probably a 2-day process just because the amount of time that I had to sit and soak in the bathtub, and I literally started this at like 9 o'clock this morning. So yeah, so let's get into it. I'm sure this is not my best angle, but it is what it is. So we can only bleach the inserts, and the actual covers just need to be washed in water first and then detergent. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take all the inserts out first, and then we'll go ahead and wash those. So I'm gonna do like a little bit of separating as I'm pulling them out and wringing them out.
breakdown, they mute the stressful sound, making sure no messy truth can ever be found. I used to chase that fiction, the effortless display, but the mirrors show the shadows at the end of every day. No filter can correct the exhaustion in my eyes. No clever caption hides the weight beneath the clear blue skies. It's time to drop the pretense, to finally let it show. Welcome to the real life, where the coffee's often cold, where the pages of the script refuse to be controlled. It's messy and imperfect, it doesn't always glow, but every single struggle is teaching me how to grow. I'm throwing out the fantasy, the dream that wasn't true. I'm choosing to embrace the real life, right here with you. The bills are on the counter, the dishes start to pile. We argue over little things and miss the mark a mile. It's not the movie ending, the slow motion perfect kiss. It's the quiet, honest effort, the things that others miss. The comfort in the silence, the simple shared routine that makes this complicated chaos beautifully clean. No filter can correct the exhaustion in my eyes. No clever caption hides the weight beneath the clear blue skies. It's time to drop the pretense, to finally let it show. Welcome to the real life, where the coffee's often cold, where the pages of the script refuse to be controlled. It's messy and imperfect, it doesn't always glow, but every single struggle is teaching me how to grow. I'm throwing out the fantasy, the dream that wasn't true. I'm choosing to embrace the real life, right here with you. I found more truth and beauty in a tired, honest side than in 1,000 promises beneath the painted sky. This raw, unedited version is the only one I claim, finding strength in the struggle, whispering my own name. Yeah, this is the real life, and it's beautiful just the way it is. No edit me.
Before I start this portion of the video, I just want to say two things. One, yes, I did get my hair cut. I decided to just chop it all off before baby comes. Hopefully it makes it a little bit easier to do once he's here and I have another human being to dress and get ready for the day and look after. So the next thing that I wanted to point out is today is Thursday. I started the cloth diapering process on Monday. So the beginning of this video started it on Monday. Today is now Thursday. I just wanted to point out that if you are planning on cloth diapering or if you're thinking about it, don't let this deter you or influence you negatively in any type of way. The stripping and washing process usually probably should not take 4 days. Unfortunately, in my case, it did because I have 96 diapers and then probably about 120 inserts. I know I have one insert per diaper, but then I also have just a bunch of extra inserts. The process in total took me about 4 days, maybe about 3 days, but I will say that I live in Michigan and right now we are experiencing really, really bad air quality, and I really wanted to hang all of my stuff outside to dry, which you guys seen I did for the most part. But when it came to drying the inserts, we had a little bit of an issue because there's so much smoke in my backyard. The air quality really went down. The whole town just smells like smoke. So I was really hoping that was not going to be the case for the inserts. I pulled them off of the clothing line and I think they smell good. They don't have a scent to them really, so I think that's good. Hopefully. But anyways, this part of the video, I want to go ahead and stuff the diapers. I'm a little bit on the fence about this because I have so many extra inserts and I don't necessarily know like what inserts I'll really need for the baby until he's here and I know kind of his patterns. Like, you know, if he pees a lot, he's gonna need thicker inserts or more inserts or whatever the case may be. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and stuff all of the diapers that I have, and then the all-in-one size diapers I think I'm going to pack away in a vacuum seal bag, and then I'm going to vacuum that up and put it in the closet. And then I actually also want to pack up all of the 0 to 3 months and up clothes in vacuum seal bags and get those put away as well. Basically, my goal for the rest of the video is to get the rest of his room done, and let me show you what we have left to do in order to accomplish that goal. Okay, so as I mentioned, I want to stuff all the diapers. So these are all of the diapers, and then I have all of the inserts there. Those 2 boxes are empty, so I can go ahead and get rid of those. All of those burp cloths and swaddles are clean, so I just need to find a place for those to go. You can see some stuff on the dresser over here. That is just a bag of trash and empty boxes, so those can go as well. Over here we just have some extra diaper caddies, so I'm going to go ahead and pop the tags on those and get those set up in a space. I want one for my car, one for the living room, and then I have one for my bedroom, and I think I want one in my basement as well. In this box, it's just a bunch of clothes that are gonna be way too big for him to wear for a really long time. I think there's like 3T and 4T clothes in there and stuff. So I'm gonna go through those, put them in vacuum seal bags or storage totes, and probably put those out for Tyler to take into the basement as well. And then, as I mentioned, I have some 0 to 3 and 3 to 6 months clothes that need to be vacuum sealed and put away. So, not really a ton left to do when you think about it, but that is my goal for today, is to get the rest of all of this put away and cleaned up. guys, it's only been a second. For me, it's been quite a few days, but I finally got all of the diapers stuffed and ready to be put away. So far, I only stuffed everything with just one insert because I don't exactly know how baby is going to be when he's here. So if I need to add more inserts later on, like doubling up on inserts or something, we will go ahead and do that when we get there. Now I have all of the one size diapers here and then all of the newborn diapers here. My plan is to put the newborn diapers into the dresser, and I want to vacuum seal and store in the closet all of the one size diapers and the rest of the inserts that are in that basket. I also am going to separate the rest of the newborn inserts, put those in the dresser with the newborn diapers, and then, like I said, with these one size diapers, the rest of the one size inserts will go into the vacuum seal bag as well. Here is my vacuum seal bags that I got. Now I have the inserts to sort into two piles, one size inserts and newborn inserts, and then we're gonna go ahead and vacuum seal up the one size inserts. Since we are going to be using the top of the dresser as a changing table whenever we are in his bedroom, I want to store the newborn cloth diapers and extra inserts in the top drawer of the dresser. So let's go ahead, get that dresser drawer cleaned out, and put the newborn diapers away.
so glad to finally say that the cloth diapering process is all done. I finally have all of my one-size diapers and inserts vacuum sealed into the bags, and then I have all of my newborn diapers and extra inserts put away into the dresser. Now I need to go ahead and put the vacuum seal bags for the one-size diapers and inserts into the closet, but in order to do that, I need to actually be able to get into the closet, and this is currently what I'm working with. So we are gonna go ahead and put all of this away, or at least push it out of the way. I really need to get all of this officially cleaned up though. Today, we are 38 weeks and officially 9 days away from our scheduled induction to meet baby boy. So we need to get this done. With that being said, let's get into it. Remember from one of my previous nesting videos where we went through and washed all of the baby clothes, this whole thing of clothes has been washed and ready to go for baby, but these are 0 to 3 months clothes, and we're expecting him to be pretty small. He was diagnosed with IUGR, and that is the reason we are going in for an induction at 39 weeks gestation. So since he might not fit these clothes for quite a while, I need to get them out of the basket and just put them somewhere out of the way for now. I'm going to use this basket as his dirty clothes / laundry basket, which is why I want it to be emptied. So I'm going to go ahead, fold these clothes up, put them into a vacuum seal bag, vacuum seal them, and then store them in the closet until he is able to fit the 0 to 3 months clothes. Closet here, I have some stuff to organize and put away. I have some curtains, that need to go because we ended up buying different curtains, random clothes and stuff that need to be put away, and then toys, and I don't even know what else. Let's do that. These clothes on this side I know are way too big for a while, like 3 to 6 months. So I'm gonna go ahead and organize them by size and then just push them to the other side of the closet. All those clothes are now sorted by sizes from 3 months up to 12 months, and then I have just extra hangers here to get those out of the way. Probably will end up hanging up some of this stuff that's shoved up there as well, depending on what it is. So let me go ahead and open up some hangers. These are curtains, and like I said, we bought different curtains, so I know I definitely don't want these in here. So I'm gonna go put these in the playroom, and then we'll find out what to do with them. Next, I have an extra name sign. Honestly, I'm gonna throw this one in my hospital bag just to bring it, just in case we mess up the first one. I don't know. I have an extra, why not? I have a baby book and like a memory handprint footprint thing. And then toys that are rated for 6 months and up. So these are just gonna go into back of the closet. These are books. They're a little bit older books, so not really for a baby, but they're vintage Disney books. So I'm gonna go ahead and just continue to store those in the closet as well. I'm actually gonna put the books on the other side of the toys because it'll be quite a while before we make it to those books. All of the clothes that I just threw on the floor are 3 to 6 months clothes. Obviously he won't be in those for quite a while, so I'm gonna go ahead, fold those up, and put them into a vacuum seal bag to vacuum them, which means that we now have this side of the closet open. And I had this bag full of wipes. That was originally on the floor. Now we got that up and out of the way so that the vacuum seal bags can go on the floor of the closet. We now have all of these clothes here on the other side of this jacket. These are all newborn clothes that he should be able to fit into very shortly. Perfect. So now I have 3 to 6 months clothes, one size diaper liners, 0 to 3 months clothes, and one size diapers vacuum sealed and put away in the closet. These are just cute little letters that my best friend made for our gender reveal to let us know that baby is a boy. She painted them, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put them up in his closet. And then this is an extra diaper bag that we got. It's cool because it has a thing that pulls out and it has like a bassinet in it. I am going to just store this one in the closet. Honestly, I'm just gonna put these cute little booties right there. These are just extra parts from the dresser in the crib building. So I'm just gonna put these up there. And then my Ariel buckle wrap. We also have an extra robe. I'm gonna put my vacuum seal bags in the spare room. This feels absolutely so insane to say right now, but we are officially done with the nursery and I am about to give you guys the finished nursery tour. Let's get into it. Next to the door, we have the dresser with a little bit of a changing station. So we don't have the changing pad yet, but that is coming. But over here, I have changing pad liners, a little wipe bin, and then I have the diaper pail here. In this first drawer of the dresser, I have all of the newborn cloth diapers and extra inserts. This second drawer, I have burp cloths and bandanas. And then here in the third drawer, I just have some swaddles, an extra blanket, and some extra burp cloths. And then over here, we have the camera set up to look out at the whole room, and then I have the air purifier. In this first drawer here, we have some preemie onesies as well as preemie socks, and then we have newborn sleepers. And then here in this drawer, we have newborn pants, onesies, socks, mittens, and a couple hats. And then down in this bottom drawer is just some extra storage. We have some drawer organizer things. And then this is the monthly photo thing. This is my diaper caddy that I made for the living room. And then this is just an extra diaper caddy, which I'm going to make up and take into the basement. But in this diaper caddy for the living room, I have diapers and wipes in a pouch that I made. I have 2 changing pad liners, some swaddles, burp cloths, and some little toys. And in this diaper pouch is a pack of wipes and some newborn sized diapers. And then we move over here into this corner and we have this cute little basket with some toys, stuffed animals, some loveys, and then we have this pillow.
that actually matches that blanket that somebody made for baby boy. And then I have this cute little quilt rack with the rest of his blankets on it. This little kid's rocking chair, that was mine when I was a kid. And then this antique rocking horse. Moving over to here, we have some stuffed animals down here, some teething toys and books, and then these are all toys that are like 0 to 3 months and up. And then we have all of the books that we got. So most of these books were from our baby shower, but some of them I just received after or picked up myself, but they're all like the smaller books. So yeah, that is his bookshelf. And then of course we've got the window here with the curtains. Oh yeah, I forgot to show, but above the dresser we have these 3 cute little paintings, and this one says be sweet, be kind, be honest. And then anyways, so we've got the curtains, and then over here we have this cute little picture that says you are so loved. And down here, this is where my rocking chair is actually gonna go. We just don't have it yet. So for right now, I have my hospital bags and baby's diaper bag there. But eventually, my rocking chair will be in that corner. And then I have this cute little table next to it with a lamp. And we also have the owlet on it, which we need to hang the owlet camera above the crib. We just obviously haven't gotten to it yet. And then this is baby boy's crib. And I think I might want to get a name sign or something to go on this wall once we announce the name. Over here I have his little laundry basket. I didn't really have anywhere else for it to go, so I just put it in that corner for now. And then I've got this cute little shelf hung up with some decor and his little robes. And then we move into the closet, so I just have, some stuff put away for storage, some clothes hung up, and then just more stuff to be stored away. Overall, I'm super happy with how it turned out. I absolutely love his room, and I just can't wait to meet him and have him in here and see him grow up in here, rock him to sleep in here once I get my rocking chair. It's just insane that we are 9 days or less from the day that I am filming this video. If you have been with me watching the progress of this room from the beginning, thank you so much. If you haven't seen the other videos, go to my channel and check those out so you can see progress from day 1 of putting this room together to today, which is the final nursery tour. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel, and I will see you guys later. Bye!